Welcome back to Reaction Talk.
Hello.
I am Roland,
I'm Angie.
and I'm going to give it over to my honey bunches.
This is a request from a new Patreon. So we appreciate you. Liz just joined our Patreon family and comes from Australia and is a John Farnham lifelong fan.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
we know a couple of those.
yeah, just a couple.
A handful.
Yeah. So I have not heard this one. I do believe I snooped on your channel, and you did not do this one either.
I do not. So I've never seen this album cover.
Yeah.
I definitely would have pointed out that thing I pointed out to you before.
Yep.
And now that we're here, I'll be tactful. It's not important.
So
The
think
fleeting
it's-
moment he's having. there.
yes, I know, because
Yes.
I wasn't sure if that was really John.
That's John, right? That looks like John.
Looks
Then-
like him.
Have we seen John play guitar?
Hey, so I don't know what the timeline is for this album. Like,
Looks like young John.
it does. So
I'm
I'm
just
wondering,
saying.
like, if this is like in the beginning before he had a bump in the road and then started again with Glenn, or is this just part of that whole journey? So all of you guys out there with all your lovely information,
Yeah.
let us know in the comments, because I'm curious. But this is a chill song, you know.
It's cool.
So-
I can handle that.
Let's see what he is singing.
Maybe I'll be thinking about those thoughts he's thinking about right there.
Wow.
If you want to lay in the beach, drink a umbrella drink.
I almost hear a little bit of a country to it, don't you? Maybe.
There's no hero in this story.
Sounds okay. I hate to.
What are you-
Well, it's first and foremost we have is a Patreon, and I've been doing the same reactions now since the start. So I mean, I wouldn't think they'd. Do you think they think I'm going to be quiet the whole time? Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be quiet the whole time. So the hero in the story, there's no heroes. It's like your show. You got me watching.
Uh-huh.
There is no heroes in the story.
Okay.
Yeah. I was thinking a special feature about that show. 4 seasons in, I really realized that sometimes there's no good guys.
So what did he just say? There's
no heroes
hero
in this story.
in this story.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
and-
enough. 25 seconds. That's enough for you to have a
Yeah, it
spark
turns
of-
out
of-
it's very loose associations that set me off.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a real thing.
So
But
you don't believe Jack's a hero. That's so sad.
Whispering Jack is a hero.
Yeah.
But Jack Bauer, not so much. He's a bad guy masquerading as a good guy. He's an anti-hero at best.
Hero
All right.
in this
Let's...
story.
Wow, you're already singing along.
And the ending is so sad.
Aww.
Oh, just like your show.
In the ruins of my dreams we lie. I would kill to win you back.
Ooh, that's heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should send you fields of roses. Say I'll always wish you well. But I had cast you as my Juliet, and you have cast me into hell.
Ooh. Yeah.
For the
Did you hear that?
Cast me into him.
Hell, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't
So
hear
you're.
that.
Well, I mean, I think.
Wow.
Maybe. Well, because it seems
Yeah,
like
that
a
would make more
loss, right?
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
With
he's
the
saying
narrative he set up.
Juliet, he's Romeo, so
Sure.
somebody don't want them together.
Well, yeah. Well, that's
Isn't
and
that
it's
usually
a
the
bad.
family,
It's a
though?
bad analogy, anyways, because
Oh.
Romeo and Juliet's a tragedy, right? It's a. That's not a that they
No.
end both dead there.
Yeah.
Bad story. Bad.
But it's the dynamic of the feuding and families that don't want people to be together. That's right.
No, I think it's it got carried over in this. Oh well, I guess that's too southern now.
I don't
That-
know.
that-
Okay,
that
so
whole, yeah.
go back just a tad.
Yeah. But yeah, yes, I agree with that.
All right, listen. It says,
But I had guessed you as my Juliet, and you have cast me into hell.
Oh yeah, because it's
yeah.
into.
Yeah.
So that's why, yeah, right? If it was in, yeah, no, I think so.
For those who have been wounded,
Yeah. People hurt.
where love has missed its mark, bow your head and say a prayer tonight for Romeo's heart. In this wine I taste your kisses. With this bread I break my word.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I will not die upon this cross for you.
Just.
Yeah, that was 3, but I don't know if he wrote. You know what I mean?
No,
Like where the
and
writing-
we're not projecting any
Yeah,
more in
no,
it.
no,
It was
no,
more
no.
of that idea. So one thing, it could be a coincidence, right? Second time, be a coincidence.
Right, and
but
then the third
by the
time,
third
no.
time, it's like
No,
whoever
it's-
wrote it had
exactly.
there's a certain
Well,
thought process
yeah.
at least attached to those lyrical lines,
Yeah.
right? And we're not judging either way.
No, no.
You do you.
Yeah.
All opinions are for entertainment purposes, even over here.
Oh yeah, it's in. Yeah,
I
it's,
forgot it's up there.
it's
so.
in there.
It's
yeah.
us, you know. That's it.
It's
Turns
in
out,
the description.
yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean it is. So whoever wrote it had that influence.
Yeah.
So
Or
it-
just that's in, and there's nothing wrong with the. It's all
No.
cool. So far, and then I was realizing that I hate to do this because I'm not a big Tom Cruise guy, but this is his. Oh gosh, yeah, I'm thinking about Tom Cruise right now. I'm going to show you how. Because you're not my Juliet,
Okay.
right? And I would never want to be your Romeo.
Uh-huh.
I think in the time when we weren't together, that Romeo's heart idea, that was chasing things you shouldn't chase that are inevitably tragic.
Uh-huh.
And you're like that one in Tom Cruise's movie, and you just complete me
Oh.
thing.
Oh, that
Yes.
movie.
Tom.
Wow.
Yeah, see,
That's funny.
yeah,
Yeah.
kind of that deal.
Yep. What do they call that? Soaring your oats.
So what?
Isn't that
Not
like
now?
no, like or when early
Earlier?
on? Yeah, early on in your in our youth.
tragic life decisions.
Yeah, well, the nice way to put it.
Yeah,
is,
yeah.
you
There's
know.
was I? Yeah, no. I was getting it out of my system.
There you go.
That's what we call it, I guess.
Yeah. Well.
And see, that's the thing is I'm really doing my best to ignore the album cover and the song because together it's like, see, you know,
Okay,
if
it could be
if you
Juliet.
fall, yeah, and if you fall for a passing person at the train station there,
Well, she could be just leaving.
that's going to end in tragedy.
Yeah.
Maybe you should get a better foundation.
You don't know.
Then
You have no idea.
She's hot from across the room. I want
Stop,
that.
It couldn't be. It could be some. It don't sound like that. Okay.
I'm
A
playing.
little deeper.
I'm talking. No, I'm. The song is way deeper. I'm saying
Yo,
this
just
album cover.
The cover, yeah, but you don't know.
That
Okay,
album cover is I'm
context.
going across to the other side
One
of the bar to
night
buy her a
only.
drink. Yeah, one night only.
Says
I'm
one
gonna
night
go
only.
buy her a
Come
drink.
on, we can't make this 20 minutes.
Okay, okay.
I upon this cross for you.
It's my gig. It's what I
All
do.
I feel for
Help
you
it.
is hurt. Oh, I know the moon will rise again, but there will be no stars
an anti-love song. And honestly, with the loved and lost aspect of it, yeah, I mean, it could be a country tune, easy. You put a little more southern.
Yeah,
You got a southern person covers that. Oh, they could,
absolutely.
some Romeo's cowboy deal.
Yeah.
I
No, you totally
could
could.
do it. Yeah.
All right.
Mash
Well,
up.
I liked it. It's a little chill, but I like that it's kind of like a story a little bit, And then you want to know something? He didn't get all crazy, and this is kind of just him just singing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's very straightforward.
So I bet you that's why it's not as quote unquote popular out there,
Maybe.
and not as many people probably would know this one because he's not bolting. You know what I
Maybe.
mean?
Yeah, I
Just
don't know.
my opinion, but
It's the only reason I say that way is because I don't know what point of his career
Right,
it is, right? So
right.
is he still struggling at this point?
well, I don't know. They'll tell us, but
Yeah.
I like the fact that we were able to bring on something that maybe somebody hasn't heard because it's not highly requested. So we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see
I
what
like that.
happens. But we
mean-
appreciate the request, and thank you, Liz, for joining again
Yeah.
and becoming a patron. And we appreciate you very much.
Very
so,
much.
and to everybody else, all the Farnsey fans, hello, hello, hello. We got some more coming. Special one coming up. Our Aussie sis sent a package again, so we're probably going to actually incorporate the opening of that into the reaction this time because, I mean,
Share it with everybody.
after
Is
this,
it okay with her? I mean, I'm sure she's all right with that,
yeah,
right?
because the puzzle. She was fine with
Yeah.
the puzzle, so she'll be fine.
It turns
She'll
out
be
we love
okay.
our
Yeah.
Aussie sister, and
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's-
Getting a lot of love from the Aussies. So we do love you guys back so much, and thank you for watching our channel and hanging out with us and enjoying John. So, and thank you for all the other Aussie artists requests you
yeah,
guys have been
it's-
throwing at us. I mean, this is just kind of like that Angels is just like the response has just been really cool. So we really appreciate it and just having fun. Love it. Love
Oh, yesterday I think with the John English
yeah.
and the Angels for
Right.
You, it really, it's like when I excuse me, the easy. It's like when I just figured out the easy beats, and
Yeah, yeah.
they tied that all together,
Right.
and oh yeah, it's just piles of like respect. Look at your
Yeah.
cheeks. It's true. See,
Yeah.
that's the thing. We haven't solicited anything for all this smoke we're blowing up your rear end, so it's got to be just to make you have a happy day,
Yeah.
and that's the truth. Because the takeaway is we appreciate you.
Yeah, that is
Very much.
Everybody, and not some people are so very kind and generous and are able to give, and we appreciate that, and we appreciate you, the people who just watch too. So everybody gets their love, and
Thank you.
we will be back. See ya.
Bye.